Go together, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Mm-hmm. What's up with that? ஒன்று சார் நான் தேடி தான் வளர்றேன். Hello traders, let's go to the market analysis one by one, checking from Euro USD. Let's see from the Euro USD pair. So the Euro USD looks like it was just simply moving in a ranging, just moving in a range, support, resistance. Looks like it hits the higher high, higher low. So if it breaks the bottom, then we can expect more fall, or else the Euro USD have more chance to move up. So Euro USD have chances to move up again. Pound USD, it is just simply trying to move up and down. It is also consolidating. You can see here there's a small type of consolidation happening. It's a ranging movement happening here. Up, down, up, down. And out USD. Also, US dollar looks like it broke the higher low area and it is moving down continuously. New Zealand USD, it just breaks the low again. So we can expect New Zealand USD to move down more. So New Zealand USD is good for selling. New Zealand USD as well as Australian US dollar is also good for selling. Because it is near to this resist support, however trying to break the bottom harder, so we can expect more fall on New Zealand USD. And I think the USD JPY continue to move up again. It have a chance to retest this top again, or else it can create a new highs because the US dollar is getting stronger now. Because of Trump, US dollar is getting strong. But in the gold, it is completely different story. Gold is playing well in a different way. So if I look at the gold, just broke this level. And if I consider this, should have to move up again. One more up is possible on gold. So yesterday I told you to buy gold around this price level. I think if it breaks that lower high, you can buy. So gold went up around 2,800 points. So gold have more chance to move up. And silver just just reaches this level. Silver is also good for buying, but you need to be careful with silver and gold as they are the commodity pairs. So you should have to be careful dealing with them because all the markets are more volatile. At this time, the markets are more volatile. USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc is just consolidating from the higher high to higher low. If I check about this pair, looks like USD Swiss franc might have chance for one more down. However, if one more down is possible, then we can expect if one more down, if market came down again and if it breaks this low, then we can expect a fall until around this area 0.8650. Then we can expect upward movement again. And pound Swiss franc is just simply moving up within a higher high and higher low, just moving in a channel range. Pound Swiss franc, so one more up is possible. So pound Swiss franc looks like good for actually it looks like quite good for buying. Pound Swiss franc looks quite good for buying. Yep. USD Canadian dollar going to move up sharply. No matter whatever happens, USD Canadian dollar is going to rise very sharp. So you can buy USD CAD. We have a news, I think we have a Canadian dollar news by today. So you should have to look out the news, interest rate decision. So what's really happening up there? Need to wait and see. So Canadian dollar, So after an hour, Canadian interest rate is going to get released. Will get released. So you should have to prepare for the Canadian dollar to move in a stronger way. So USD Canadian, USD JPY look like continue to move up. Yeah, I can see simply it's moving up so vigorously, not simply so vigorously. It's just moving up. So USD JPY, I think USD JPY have more chances to uh, rise up. So we should have to see the market in different angles to confirm what kind of movement is possible for this pair to make. So USD JPY still in this view it looks like USD JPY reached the lower high. Looks like, yeah, it is exactly at the lower high. However, you should have to wait and see. Pound Aussie. Yesterday I told you that Pound Aussie and Pound New Zealand are all going to break the top. So it broke the top. It broke the top resistance. Now you can expect some bigger movement at the top on all those pairs. And Pound Canadian will also break. It will also break the top resistance very soon. Euro Canadian dollar looks like very good for buying. So it looks like good for buying. So if I look at this, Euro Canadian, at one point it looks like a sell, but another way it looks like a good buy. Euro Pound, I'm not sure about the Euro Pound because Euro Pound is at a very strong support level. You need to wait and see. Euro New Zealand, it just went up continuously. Pound New Zealand, wow, nice moment, 3,000 points. However, Euro New Zealand went up like 2,000 points. Yeah, it will move up continuously, like more continuous movement as possible. And Pound Aussie, well, it looks like it reaches the higher high. So we can expect some correction, pullback, and then we can expect a consolidation over this area. Because if you look at this one, the candle closes at above the top. I hope this today candle also will closes above the top. Then it will continue to move up. Because pound out still have more space to move up. A lot of space, lot of room to move up for pound Australian dollar. I think pound Australia, pound New Zealand, everything is going to move up continuously. And Australian US dollar, it also have chances to fall down continuously. It is more possible. And Australian New Zealand, I'm not sure about Australian New Zealand. Need to check in other performance charts. How it looks like Australia Canadian. And it's just consolidating, like a kind of consolidation. USD JPY, Euro CAD. Bitcoin is just simply moving up and down. So you need to be careful with the Bitcoin. So what you need to do next is go to the good opportunity pairs where the market is standing at the lower high, low, higher high. So we need to find such trade opportunities. We should not look about the pairs where all these things are not really good at it. So Euro Swiss franc is just consolidating. Australian Swiss franc also the same. Canadian Swiss franc, fortunately, it went up from the support. However, you still can expect Canadian Swiss franc to fall. If it continue to move down, you can expect a more fall on Canadian Swiss franc. USD Canadian, more top. It will move up continuously. USD Canadian is good for buying. As I said, again and again, the USD Canadian is good for buying. Australia Canadian looks like good for sell because it broke the low. However, it might have chances to make some consolidation. USD JPY, it's not much clear. Pound JPY and AUD JPY, Australian Japanese yen looks like it is also trying to move up, but it is hardly consolidating. This is just simply consolidating, not hardly. This is just simply consolidating at a high low. However, the Australian dollar is weaker, so we can expect a bigger fall if it breaks this bottom. We can expect a bigger fall on Australian Japanese yen. And Canadian Japanese yen also the same, remains the same. We have an interest rate after an hour, so avoid a Canadian pair at this time. And what else? Euro JPY is also moving up. All the Japanese yen pair all giving a good correction from the high and low area. So what we need to do here is we should have to look for an opportunity where we can move our way to find the perfect setups. So trade the best levels where you can see the market is at the support or resistance. So all the Japanese yen pair is trying to move up, but doesn't give a clear confirmation because Japanese yen pairs are all giving a very stronger correction after a big fall. So we need to check about the other pairs. I think quite interesting. Euro Australian dollar still have chances to move up once again. It is possible. Euro Australian dollar is possible to move up. Euro New Zealand, same. Euro New Zealand also have chance to move up continuously. Pound out, pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand went up. It just broke the high. So I think pound New Zealand is going to move up more. So get ready for a pound New Zealand rally after a long time. Bitcoin is still in a very strong uptrend, so you need to be careful with the Bitcoin. Euro New Zealand. So Euro USD. The Euro USD, I'm not sure whether it has a chance to move down or